Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, getting the nod on the mound, Tom Browning.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brett Butler.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 22.
And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway in Game 3. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tap back to the mound. Knocks it down. Now it's going to be Dean Shields. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Butler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. I can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Runner at second here, one gone. Three and two now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second with one away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. Lined, and that's a base hit. They're waving Piazza home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Tim Wallace steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right side. Sanders going back on this one. And it hits the top of the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Raul Mosley steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Ramon Martinez. What do you have on him?
Oh, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Tony Fernandez. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
This one in the air, right field. Mosley under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number two. Two outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Hal Morris. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Butler pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing here this half. We go on to inning number two. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Hoffman. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Whips it to first. One up, one down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ramon Martinez. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. High fly ball, right field. Sanders should have this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now the 7th.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Brett Butler. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ground ball right side. Boom. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Mitchell. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Reggie Sanders. Harros settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In now for the Reds, Roberto Kelly. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. They say it went. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brett.
Next for Cincinnati, Brett Boone. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Reds leave one. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Dean Shields. Browning back to work. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza, doubled in his first AB. Piazza will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Los Angeles, Eric Karros singled and drove in a run his first time through. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Piazza, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. And that one ripped into right. Sanders hauls it in, 2 away. Now at the plate, Tim Wallace. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for LA. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Joe Oliver. Martinez in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. To first, one gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tom Browning.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Tom Browning. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in there.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, left side. Snyder under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's 0 for 1. Fernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. On to the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Raul Mosley. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Corey Snyder. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Mosley around second, headed for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Jose Hoffman rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Ramon Martinez. A bunt, and it's popped up. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brett Butler, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Now snap throw to first. Hoffman back in standing. First and third, 1 down. Strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. And next for LA, Dean Shields. Step off, throw to first. Hoffman back easily. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Pete Sherman getting ready to go. Pugh warming up as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Step off, throw to first. Hoffman gets back easily. Snyder, the runner at third. Hoffman at first, 2 out of the inning. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the dirt. On to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Hal Morris. Ball one, no strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is downstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Late that time, and it's strike two. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And forget it. Kevin Mitchell with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Reggie Sanders. And that's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Butler turns to the right on the move. And it's caught. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out to short. Zips it across. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Boom. Jump throw. 1 away here in the 5th.
The first base
Eric Karros, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Morris makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Here's the third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground, Larkin throws to first, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Brett Boone.
Second baseman, Brett Boone.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. The 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Oliver. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Tom Browning, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Oh, here's a chance to strike out the side right here with the pitcher at the dish. Just got to go right after this guy. Don't waste any pitches.
And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Tony Fernandez. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Raul Mosley. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Jose Hoffman, the switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Chuck McLemore loosening up for manager David Bell. DeLuca, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a pitch. Popped up. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Hal Morris. Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Mitchell goes 5 feet 11 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 1-2 stays alive.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got it by him for the K. Next for Cincinnati, Reggie Sanders. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 low. Two outs. Popped up right side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. They're down 3-2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Chuck McLemore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the pitcher, Ramon Martinez.
The pitcher, Ramon Martinez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Late on that fastball. On the ground to the left, Larkin. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brett Butler, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And up next for Los Angeles, Dean Shields. Checks over to first, back safely. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Butler at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fernandez calls it in, and there's 2 away. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
In the air out to center, Kelly on the move. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Roberto Kelly. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brett Boone. Martinez checks the runner, and he's back standing. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner. Kelly back in standing. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it for 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the Reds catcher, Joe Oliver. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. High fly ball out to center field. Butler moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And now a meeting near home plate. So it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Rich DeLuca on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Ed Talbot, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Sanders going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wallace in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So digging in, Raul Mosley. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Corey Snyder now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third, Fernandez. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Ed Talbot.
The catcher, Ed Talbot.
The wind and the pitch. That's inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Tony Fernandez. Fought off foul. Next offering misses. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Rolled over to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Larkin gone on the play. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Fortune.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Jose Hoffman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a bouncer. Larkin fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Jeff Ridgway. One out, the base is empty for him.
Ridgway.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fortune, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the center fielder, Brett Butler.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds 2. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Todd Waddell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Hal Morris. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Slap the other way, foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 4. Waddell throws over, back standing. He's in there safely. Now here is Kevin Mitchell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw, back in there standing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next one misses, and 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers bounce back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.